Hi, I'm Ellie Fields, and my 3-minute win today is on Google Analytics web data. Now, if you want to look at Google Analytics data, you simply connect to data and choose Google Analytics like any other data source in Tableau. We've already done that work and we brought in a selection of fields, mostly about traffic to the website. So let's look at how many visits we had, about 71,000, over a period of time, looks like about 5 weeks. If we use this little plus to drill in, we see that we have a standard high weekday, low weekend traffic pattern. And I'm going to take medium, which is the type of traffic that this is, and drag it onto color. And use my little mark selector to make this a bar. So now we can see where we're getting traffic over time, and we can see that organic traffic is a big traffic driver, as are referrals. Let's go ahead and take a look at another view of this data, which is where the data is coming from. By double-clicking on country, I get to see where all my data is coming from. And when I put visits on size, I can see that the US predominantly sends us data, with Europe a close second. And just to link this data to the other view, I'm going to go ahead and put medium on color and make that a pie chart. This will become very handy later. And I'm going to call this map. Now let me go ahead and create a dashboard. And I'm going to size this dashboard down a little bit. And let's take that time trend out and let's look at the map. We've got our legends automatically added for us, which is handy. I'm going to use the top sheet as a filter for the bottom. And now when I drill into a peak, you'll see that I actually get that data on the bottom map. And you can see that the legend is updating. Now this is interesting, but this is a total number of visits. What I'd really like to see is the visits per million. So I'm going to connect to another data source, an Excel file, and I happen to have the population by country of most of these countries here. I'm going to say OK and connect live. And now I'm going to go and actually create a calculated field based on visits. So we're going to call this visits per million. We're going to do the sum of visits from the Google Analytics data set and divide it by, switching over to the country population data set, divide it by the population, and then divide by a million just to get that per million. Tableau tells me the calculation is valid. And now if I drop visits per million onto size, you'll see that Europe is actually sending me a lot of traffic, as much as the US is on a per million basis. And now as I navigate around into my data, I can actually see that I've got quite a useful little analytical application here to understand where my data is coming from in a given day. That's my 3-minute win on website traffic. Thank you very much.